Hey family, how y'all doing? So family, I decided to make this video to kind of elaborate on that little short video I made when I talked about finding love starts with you. So I think that I may have rubbed a few people the wrong way with that video. That's never my intention to offend anyone. I'm just starting to learn and understand that you just can't please everyone, especially when you are being true to yourself. You're just not going to be able to please everyone. You know, it is what it is. And there's this people-pleasing side of me, maybe that's the Libra side, that just doesn't want to offend people, doesn't want people to take things. Libras can be kind of like people pleasers, you know. But don't get it twisted, because we will let your ass have it if we need to, okay? So there's a people-pleasing side of me that's just kind of like, I don't like when people are offended. When I first started making videos, I would try to be perfect, say everything the right way, and like just stay in this box or whatever. And I'm understanding now that you can't please everyone, and some people are just not going to like what you say. And I don't know, sometimes my delivery may be a little blunt or whatever, but it's never, like I said, it's never my intention to offend anyone. And I'm understanding that when you're being true to yourself, there are people that are not, you know, it's going to rub people the wrong way, and everyone's not going to like you, and you can't please everyone. So you might as well just be yourself, okay? So fam, there's a few people who obviously didn't like what I said, and what I was basically saying, I don't know if people really get it, is that if you are unhealed, if you are not working on yourself, if you are not okay being by yourself, then you're not ready to be in a healthy relationship, is what I was saying. And I don't know what there is to disagree with about that. I really don't. So someone says, that's not true. I wish people would stop saying that. You can still find someone who is healthy and healed. And so if you disagree with what I'm saying, this is basically what you're saying. What you're saying is, even though I'm broken, even though I'm unhealed, even though I am not in a good place, and I am not happy being by myself, and I'm not healed, I still can find someone who's healed and healthy. Now think about what you're saying for a minute. Think about it. What makes you think it's fair to someone who's done the work and healed themselves for you to come into their life not doing the work on yourself? What makes you think that's fair? That's not fair to anyone. So stop thinking about what it is that you want and think about healing yourself rather than the fact that you can still find someone unhealed. Now, maybe in a fairy tale land far, far away, you can meet someone who's healed, who's done the work on themselves, and then you, being unhealed, they can come into your life and then they can help you heal. Maybe that's possible. Maybe that can happen, right? But I wouldn't put all my chips on that one, okay? I wouldn't put all my money on that, okay? Because at the end of the day, you still need to heal. So when you get with someone who is healed, if that's the case, let's say you find someone who's healed, done the work on themselves, what makes you think that that's going to be a successful relationship if you're unhealed? I mean, both people have to truly be aware of what's going on, and then the person who's not healed has to still work on healing themselves. You can have someone in your life that can encourage you to heal, inspire you to heal, but the work of healing is your work. They can't do it for you. So rather than being concerned about, yes, I can still find someone even though I'm unhealed, why don't you worry about healing? That's basically what I'm saying there. Now, fam, the only reason that I even made that little short video is because I was communicating with people and even seeing comments from people wishing and longing for their twin flame and feeling like they given up on love and all the, all these type of things they were saying, that just like they're people that were just broken. People are just unhappy. People are just sad, and people desiring relationships and love. And that was the main reason I even made that video. And fam, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. Most of my life, I've been in long-term relationships. This month, at the end of this month, will be a year that I've been single. I was sharing that last year with y'all when I went through the breakup. But this year, this month, at the end of this month will make a year that I've actually been single. And that's kind of like the longest I've ever, not even the longest, because I did it before, in between my last 2 relationships. Like, I've been in long-term relationships all my life, and the last 2 relationships were pretty much like almost 7 years, each of them. And there was only a 1-year space in between them that I was single. And I wasn't healed. At that time, I was more still upset and angry about what my ex did in the relationship, instead of being angry with myself for ignoring red flags or not even being angry with myself, understanding what I did and actually healing myself. I wasn't healing. I was more concerned on what was done to me instead of what I did to myself, which was ignore red flags and allow myself to be treated certain ways. So I didn't fully heal before I even got into another relationship. And guess what I attracted? Someone who had issues and who wasn't healed as well. Okay? So I'm speaking from experience. And right now, fam, this is the most that I've ever loved myself in my life. It took me a while to get here. I'm a late bloomer. But this is the most I've ever loved myself. And I actually see the difference in the options that I have coming into my life. I can see, I can communicate with these people, and I can hear I can hear how they worked on themselves through conversation. I can hear it. And although I'm still not interested in being in a relationship, I think I'd like to go a little longer than a year, okay? And continue to love myself, continue to heal, and focus on me. But what I'm saying is, the fact that I love myself more than I ever did, I can actually see the difference in the options that are coming my way. I could see it. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm still taking advantage of being single. I am finding power in abstaining from sex. I'm good with being by myself right now. And I believe that that is the reason why I see these much better options. I remember a good, months after breaking up, getting up in the morning, looking at this big ass empty bed next to me like, damn. No one to hold me tight through the night, make me feel all right. Y'all know I'm a poet sometimes. But now, I get up and I just swing my arm over there on that side, swing my leg over there. And I'm like, I don't even have to worry about what the person next to me want for breakfast. Half of the time, I don't even want breakfast. So my little ones, my oldest, she usually can throw together something for them. They quick, they easy for breakfast. And if I don't feel like making breakfast some days, they can eat some Cheerios. Like, I'm taking advantage of, I'm feeling good about it. But you know what, fam? That comes from a place of me overgiving. So like I said, I'm still healing. That comes from a place of me overgiving. Now I know that the next person who's going to be next to me in the bed, sometimes they're going to be making breakfast. And sometimes I'll make it. There's going to be an equal, balanced thing. You see, sometimes we create the monster ourselves. I was the one who was making sure I get up. If we're both off on the weekends, I shouldn't be the only one making breakfast every single time. But I gave myself that job, like overdoing it, overgiving. But I'm now understanding that it's going to have to be an equal give and take. So clearly, I made my bed and now I got to lay in it. We sometimes create the monster, right? So I'm taking advantage of being single. Gators splashing around, y'all. I'm taking advantage of being single, focusing on sculpting my body in the way I want to sculpt it, taking care of my skin and mentally, emotionally healing from the things that I've been through. I'm taking advantage of this single shit right now, okay? Because I know eventually I'm going to end up in a relationship. That's just who I am. But I'm enjoying not being in a relationship right now and taking advantage of it. So when I feel like when you get to that place, you will attract the people who are in a healthier type of energy. Absolutely. So fam, I don't have a whole long ass list of shit for you to do to find love. It starts with you. You love yourself and people will love you. It sound all, cliche and you done heard it before, but it's the damn truth. You love yourself and people will love you. So fam, if you're looking for love, start with you. I'm not saying that you're never gonna get lonely. I get lonely sometimes, but don't just sit around dwelling on being lonely. Spend so many things you can do for yourself in the meantime. So many things you can do. Get in the mirror with your drawers on. Take a picture of yourself. Get into a routine of change the way you're eating. Get into a little exercise routine. Next month, take a picture of yourself again. Like, there's so many things you can do to invest in yourself, to feel good about you. So many things you can do. Spend some time on that instead of focusing on being lonely and finding love. Now, before I end the video, let me just say, I want to ask y'all, are people going cuckoo with this retrograde or what? Like, what's happening? I know for me, it have me like not giving a shit. I know that. I'm not caring much about, what people want and shit like that. But people, I'm just noticing people doing some strange shit. Like, somebody commented on one of my videos and they were just like going off on me. They were mad at me. And I'm like trying to figure out what the hell did I do? I think it was the generational curses video. They were telling me about what's wrong with me and how I need to heal and you're this and you're doing that and you're not even. They were just like, they sound so mad. And they were even commenting on some of y'all comments, telling y'all what to do. And I'm just sitting up here like, well, if you got all the answers, how did you even stumble upon my little video? Why are you even watching these videos? Shouldn't you be creating your channel and making videos, sharing all of your infinite knowledge and wisdom with everyone? We on here, we're sharing our experiences with each other. And we do that, and we know that that is a place of healing. So this person comes along, you're not sharing how you became so enlightened. You ain't sharing none of your experiences. You're just on here snapping on us. And I'm like, maybe I need to go back and watch the video. I don't know what I said to make this person so angry. How you get angry at somebody for sharing their experience? But we need to heal. We the one need the healing though. Y'all already know. Humans, y'all already know. So fam, I'm about to get out of here. 1 second it looked like it's about to rain. Next second the sun is out. Bipolar Florida weather. But fam, I hope this video helped in some way. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time, I guess. Peace and blessings, fam.